Step into something new. That is the message that I got for all of our Libras here today. Hi, my name is Carley. Welcome to Divine Cosmic Readings. I do things differently here. I get a message from the universe or a deity or your ancestors, and I meditate over it, and then I pull some tarot cards to get the overall theme of the reading. And today I want to start with the Five of Wands in reverse. I usually don't do reverse since I don't really feel like they're for me, but I really felt compelled to keep it this way. This tells me that you are in a state of conflict of some kind and you don't really know what to do or where you stand with it, which really brings me to the Three of Swords, which lets me know that you are in some type of like heartbreak or grief or loss. A certain type of negative energy is surrounding either a person or a situation. And the Five of Wands in reverse really lets me know that you're still, dealing with it, and you're not really sure how to either handle it or let it go. Which really brings me to the Eight of Pentacles. This is letting me know that maybe you are trying to not really get rid of it, not get rid of the grief, but more like I'm hearing dig yourself out of the hole. You're in that pit. You're in that pit of despair. And you're really not sure how to get out. But this is letting you know, just keep working at it. You keep going. Put your nose to that grindstone, and something will come along and help you out. Let me see. Can I get clarity on what will help us out of this pit for all of our Libras? I also got the imagery of maybe, I think this is a female that this message is meant to be for, because I got the image of a female holding the Libra scales, and they're stepping out of a darkness and into a certain light. So maybe either this message or someone or something will help you out of it. That's what I'm getting. That's what I got with that imagery. And with this spread in particular. This is strange. We have the constellation of Sagittarius, which has to deal with acclaim. This is different than what the spread is telling me. Seeking acclaim. Okay. I had to think on it for a second because it didn't really make sense to me. But it tells me that, you're trying to dig yourself out of that pit. You're trying to dig yourself out of that hole. And you're trying to do it through acts of like different situations, different acts, different circumstances, where you're trying to make people look at you. You're trying to basically like you're trying to seek attention. And this is telling you to, that's not the way to go about it. That's not the way to go about it. Acclaim or attention seeking, you're trying to make someone notice you, to help you out. But I'm hearing ask. I'm hearing ask, not to go through all the shenanigans, all the rigmarole of, trying to get someone to notice you and for you to, beat around the bush of like asking for help. This is telling you to stop seeking that attention, stop seeking that acclaim, and just ask. Just ask. Say it's someone that you trust, someone that that has been there for you through the hard times, and be like, just ask and be like, hey, I'm struggling with this. Can you, be here for me? Really help me out. Just And it doesn't have to, like, be anything. Sometimes all you need to do is just let somebody listen to you. So that's what I got with the claim. So that's one way. What's the other way we can deal with getting out of that pit? The burned bridge. Whatever it is that is making you feel like this, whatever it is, or like it's a situation. I'm not saying it will happen overnight. I'm not saying, just burn those feelings, burn the bridge, just shut your emotions off. I'm not saying this. It's not going to happen overnight, unfortunately. But this is letting you know, whatever it is, it's time to let those feelings go. It's time to really put your nose to the grindstone and really try to just work your way out of feeling those feelings. It's time for you to step into that light, to find that balance, and to step into something new. And that is what it's telling me with the burned bridge. Put this back. How else? I'm hearing protect yourself. Protect yourself against that darkness. Like those feelings, that negative feelings of loss, of grief. You don't need to let those hold you back. Hold it inside, They're trying to tell you, to really let it go. And again, it won't be overnight. So the first one I got was sacrifice. And here, there may be something you need to let go of. Maybe I'm hearing like a memento, maybe. Maybe you have something that reminds you of this specific person or place or situation. And they're telling you to sacrifice that because it's what's keeping you. It's what's holding all those feelings inside of you. Because it's tethered to you. It's tethered to you, and you need to sacrifice that to get you out of that hole. And again, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to burn that bridge, like one plank at a time, one rope at a time. It's not going to be easy. Again, ask for help. That's probably why, the universe is talking about a claim. Like, you're trying to do all this attention seeking and it's not working. It's not going to work for you. This is telling you to just ask. Maybe you need help in letting that thing go. So that's what that claim means, and burning the bridge. The next one I have is eternity. This really is focusing on the here and now. You're focusing too much on the past. Too much on the past. I have a feeling that once you start letting go, you really need to cultivate a sense of, here and now. You're wanting to dig yourself out of that hole, but you just have so many memories. You have so many things just connecting you and just keeping that weight on your chest, on your shoulders. All that negativity is just bearing down on you. But this is telling you to just, as you let go, just focus on the here and now, who you have around you, the positive things, And again, it's not easy. Never going to be easy, unfortunately. So that's what it's really telling me here. I don't know if I should do my new cards or not. Oh, I'm hearing a no. Hearing a no. What about runes? Are we going to need runes today? I'm hearing just one. So let's go ahead and just pull a rune for some of our Libras. Blow my intentions over the runes. Give a nice shake. Yes. We have the rune Fehu, which has to deal with prosperity, with abundance, with wealth. And again, this does not mean finances. It could, possibly, stepping into something new. Maybe it could bring financial stability to your life. You never know. But stepping into this new thing, finding your balance, is going to bring you that peace of mind, that emotional happiness, that the positive abundance, the positive things, as you focus on the here and now. As you let go and focus on the here and now, you're going to find that abundance in your life, that you thought you didn't have, but you do. This is the universe telling you you have a plethora of an abundance. I heard that word specifically, plethora. You have a plethora of abundance in your life. People who love you. You have more than you know. You do. And once you find that balance again, once you step into that new thing, you will see that you're blessed in more ways than one. So that is the message that I have for all of our Libras here today. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out, helps me reach the people that I need to reach. Please leave a comment if this resonated with you. I always love talking to people who this resonates with. And that is it. And I will see you guys on the next one. And I have many, 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 many blessings I wish to bestow upon you, and the universe does too. So I will talk to you guys later and see you on the next one. Bye.